Yo, what's good? It's your boy Echelon, but your girl know me as Extra Long, aka the handsome hot BB that make your girl need me.
What's good? Yo, I go by the name of Demi G. And if you don't know what the G stands for, you ain't worthy. You're now listening to episode 3 of the YOHPodcast. Let's get it, bro.
In fact, want to shout out everybody who been fucking with us, fucking with the channel, fucking with the content. Appreciate everybody who been
Fact.
giving us topics. I appreciate everybody in attendance right now. Shout out to Chino, Rice, Rod City Abdul, and how you been, bro?
Chilling, bro. You know what I mean? You know what we've been talking about just on these deals, man. Just making these negotiations. Cooling, bro. What about you?
Fact, same type of timing, bro. You know how we operate.
You already know, bro. Crook and flail.
Fact. So I got a question to start it off with, man. It's something I was thinking about. This is how we gonna start it off, right? My question is, why you personally, like I'm not and put yourself in other people's shoes and your general answer to this. Why why have a baby when you're not financially right?
I mean, that could be a multiple of different situations.
Okay, name a
Some
few.
not, some I mean could be like a mistake. It sounds fucked up, but I mean, it is what it is. Like some babies don't be planned, some do. Know what I mean, and people don't be thinking about that. They just be thinking about the spur of the moment type shit.
That's true. So I what about if it's planned?
I mean, if it's planned, then I mean, you don't. Know what I mean, prepare yourselves, prepare your partner for that baby to come. Then that's something different.
Mm, okay. I,
If
I
you
feel
planned on having this baby, so that means you should already had a plan of what you're gonna do to take care of it.
that's true because I feel like this. Like a lot of people that I know, even with the having a baby unexpectedly or expectedly, I feel like it gives them an extra drive and motivation to get on their shit. But they playing catch up.
That's true.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
mean, like some people, they just content with what they got going on. They stagnant. They happy with what they got. You gotta
True.
understand. Some people be having these babies, and then they be not. It sound fucked up, but they be regretting the baby because the shit that they got to go through with the other partner, like on both sides, like it be real life shit going on, and like then sometimes you got the parents treating the child a certain type of way because of who the child's parent is. Like that shit is deep, bro. That shit is wicked. It's a lot of shit that goes on with that.
Crazy. When I'm even saying that, it's like you took the words that I was just thinking. So it goes back to a Drake lyric that it just always stuck with me. These babies is having babies. You get what I'm saying?
And that's
And
a fact.
and these young adults, they wasn't even raised properly. So how the fuck can they raise a kid
Hmm.
properly? They not even taught in the household. Like
And they can't, and
to
that's
be a
why a lot of
dysfunctional
these
family.
babies having babies, kids end up to who they be, end up getting killed, shot, stabbed, shooters, robbers, all that shit. No home training, like they always say, old school shit, man. It takes a village to raise a kid.
Fact. But now I feel like in some situations, a baby be the best thing for some type of females and niggas. Like it
Yeah,
definitely remove them from a lot of negative situations. And now they like, damn, it's real, and I got something else to live for that's greater than me.
yeah, hell yeah. Mad people that happens to. Mad
Like
people have a baby unexpectedly, and then when the baby get here, change their whole outlook on life because, like, it's different when you have a kid. That
like
especially like your first kid, that shit is different.
like, cause I personally know a few females that, I asked them like, yo, why you had a kid at such a young age? And their answer to me was basically like verbatim is like, I didn't have nobody, I didn't have love, so I wanted something I could love and that love me back.
Uh huh.
So you feel
It
me?
be like that, bro.
And in that situations, I understand, but then again, it's just like, you're not thinking of the bigger picture. You're thinking of like a temporary emotion and a feeling.
Mm-hmm.
Feel me? And I
And
feel
that
like a lot of these females out here, whoever's listening, a lot of these niggas out here, really make sure like your shit's together and make sure you know the person you're dealing with, because you don't want to have a dysfunctional family. You don't want to be having to go to court over the female, the nigga. Like you don't even want to deal with these headaches, and then your child is being pulled in the middle like a tug of war. Cause
mm-hmm.
now it don't only affect you and your day to day, it affects the child.
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? So just make sure you're ready for that, and that's just all I want to say, man. Next question I have to you, right? Do you What's your opinion on somebody with a high sex drive dealing with somebody with a low sex drive? Do you think that could be a healthy relationship?
Nah.
'Cause I was thinking,
Damn.
I was like, yo, some like for instance, females, like, men are used like sometimes I'm gonna say a larger majority of the time, females are the more higher sex drives, because they can
Of
keep going.
course.
So
Hmm.
now you get with a nigga that's like, we'll say a medium sex drive, but you would want him to reach to that point, and now he reaches to that point, right? And now the females want to fall back.
Hmm. That's a good one.
So
That's a good
it's
one.
like why is the female leading you on in the wrong direction, right? So boom, I'm doing shit to please you. I'm going against me and who I am to please you now. I get to that level you want me at, but now I'm at that level you want me at. Now you go down.
Hmm. I mean, maybe they can't handle the situation. Like
So
maybe like once they bring them to that level, then they be like, oh shit, like oh, and then it's like oh shit, and then they fall back. I mean, that could go many ways, bro.
cause
That shit
like
could.
right, look, picture this. The female starts on timing. Now the nigga's on timing. Now you got him on that timing because you know how we are. And now you is like you taking 3 steps back while he's already 3 steps forward. And it's like, yo, I feel like that's another game females play too though. Like we ain't gonna go back into the other episodes, but I feel like a lot of females do that.
Like I said, bro, like it can be like it can mean a plethora of things. Like it can mean like maybe they can't handle that sex drive. Like maybe it was
Mm.
cool for the whole meantime, but then now they go on that level and it's like maybe they can't deal with it. Maybe it's too much for them to deal with.
And it's just, but my thing is like, why even, you feel me? Like, why even, oh man.
Because maybe the nigga wasn't pleasing her in that certain allotted time.
Mm.
So maybe she get him to where she not me where he got to do her pleased, and then now it's like she done unleashed the beast type shit, and it's like oh shit, like what the. It happens, bro.
It do
It
happen.
happens, bro. It
So,
happens.
so the main, going back to the main question, do you think somebody with a high sex drive could be with somebody with a low sex drive and they just come in the meet in the middle, or it won't work
That
out?
like depends. That depends on the situation. Now, if a like if there's a couple, okay, say there's a relationship, right? And the female, I mean, she got the high sex drive, but the male is a simp ass nigga. So I mean, maybe he'll stay with her. They love each other. He stay with her while she go out and do her thing, and he don't care because maybe he's not. Maybe he knows he's not satisfying her. But
So we're doing it. Not to cut you up. So doing your thing, you mean she's fucking with other niggas?
yes.
Okay, so that leads me to this question, right? What if, right? All right, let's just say the situation occurs to where she has the high sex drive, but she lowers her sex drive. Now he's at this level. Now what if? Now how do you feel, right? I feel like a younger woman wouldn't accept this, but an older woman would. And this is what I mean by accepting. What if he comes to you like, listen, babe, the sex game is getting whack. Like I need more to please me. Like I'm gonna go out, and if something happens, it happens. Vice what and put it in a female and you. You know what I'm saying? How would you deal with that?
I mean, like you said, the older women might deal with that.
How would you deal with that if your lady tell you that?
Come to me and be like, "Oh well, I'm not pleasing her sexually, and she want to go fuck with other people."
Well, we could say this. You're not pleasing. You're not reaching a level that. Let's just say you get to level 10, right? You
Okay.
show you throw the game down on 10, but now you lower it to 7, and seven's like the regular, but she always wants the 10. So she telling you like, yo, babe, look, the sex is not what it used to be, and yeah, if I go out and something happens, something happens. Now,
Oh
does
no,
that?
that's a dub.
That's a you not with it?
Oh no, that's a dub.
Okay, so
Now,
but
if you, know what I mean, if we work with each other, and I mean, and you be on something like, know what I mean, but I'll help you get to that, and I'm trying to get to that, and then I'm still not sexually satisfying you, then we just gotta dub that shit.
okay, so what if she don't hit you with the cheating thing, but she tell you like, yo, babe, I ain't gonna lie, like how you used to bang me, you got to get back to that. Does that make you be like, I gotta get on my shit, or does that make you be like, or does that bring question in your mind?
Oh nah, it's gonna make me get on my shit.
Okay,
Cause
okay.
you gotta understand, at least she coming to me and telling me like, yo, babe, like, know what I mean, like, you ain't beating it up how you used to be. Cause I mean, I understand, like, some niggas get lazy, but and the flip to that, some women get lazy. Some women only want to do one position. Like some men only want like, so it could go both ways. But if she come to me like, yo, babe, like, know what I mean, oh no, I'm gonna get on my shit. And then if it's not working after that, then that's a dub. Cause she's gonna wanna find that sexual satisfaction somewhere.
That's a fact. And we the same way, cause I feel like that. So it goes into cheating, right? I feel like you cheat because what you're not getting with that one female you're looking for.
Yeah, but with that, you gotta understand, bro, it's something called the 80-20 rule that comes into effect. 80% of the person is good, but they're out there always searching for that other 20%.
Do you feel like in every situation is like that?
No, I feel like in most relationships and a lot of situations, I feel like it's like that. Like a person to be 80% good, and they'll have that like 20% of flaws, or they'll have that like 20. Perfect example, like a nigga be with a woman. Know what I mean, she loyal, she cook, she clean, she take care of him, and all that. She do everything. Know what I mean, she treat this nigga like a king, but her sex game is whack. Like her head game is whack or some shit.
Mm.
He'll go out and try to find something that's a whack, ratchet, don't do nothing for him, but give him a crazy fire top. He'll go out looking for that when he got this whole 80%, I mean, 80% good woman, I mean, something, I mean, she just don't, I mean, she just ain't with that. You could train her, you could show her how to do it, I mean, y'all in a relationship. But he goes out looking for that person goes out looking for that other 20%, and then that's when the whole relationship falls into part. That's why it's called the 80-20 rule. 80% is good, and then they go searching for that other 20%.
And versus not versus like, all right, if she's not good in bed, why not teach her how to please you?
Exactly. But you gotta understand, most niggas ain't thinking like that. Most people ain't thinking like that.
Females either though. We
Most
gotta put it
people
up.
is a
We gotta put it
selfish
on both
mind frame.
ways. That's true.
Most people have a selfish mind frame. They look at it like, fuck it, well, but whatever you ain't gonna do, the next person will.
But I feel like
After that,
females is more acceptable. Like they will actually tell you. Like if you eating the coochie wrong, they'll tell you like, yo, you're not.
oh
This is
yeah,
what you need to be doing.
if they fuck with you, yeah, like if, oh yeah, definitely.
So as so men, we more like on the shitty side of that, the shitty end of the stick.
I mean, I wouldn't say that, but it could go both ways. Cause there are men out there who be like, yo, babe, like, nah, I mean, I want like do like nah, like no, like perfect example. That's like okay, perfect example, bro. That's like you being with a shorty. Nah, I mean, she give whack top, she don't know nothing. She, nah, I mean, be teething your shit.
Oh hell no.
And then you got it. So I mean, she you really feeling her. I mean, she cook for you, clean for you, all that. She do everything for you,
You
take care
know,
of you, get you
package
whatever you
besides
want.
pleasing me sexually.
Just no, not even just the pussy is whack, just the head. Like, I mean, she be fucked like teeth and all that. So you gonna mean something? You gonna get rid of her because you teeth and we gonna be like, nah, babe, like do it like this because that shit is fucking me up.
Now, now,
Like,
now, the younger me, yeah. The older me, no.
see,
Now,
but that's
no.
what that comes with the level of maturity. That comes with the level of clairvoyance. Know what I mean? That's coming with the level of understanding. And you gotta understand, bro, you're still a young nigga. But you
True,
got the level of understanding now. You understand how many people out there, how many men, how many women out there who don't have that level of understanding, who can't see clarity in certain situations, who can't see different situations from different perspectives. They can only see it from their perspective.
true. And perspective is everything.
Everything.
You know why? You know why you have to be able to see things from other people because you could dead ass be dead wrong, and
Mm-hmm.
somebody like their perspective is trying to point that out to you, but you so like blinded in what you think's right, and you dead ass wrong. So that's why you got to be able to see things in another lens.
Mm-hmm.
Real shit.
And that's when the balance comes into play. That's when the understanding comes into play because now you could take any situation, you could look at a situation, you could see what the situation is, see why this person feels this way, see what happened to make that person feel that way, and then understand why that person, the next person felt that way. And now you could come look at it from both sides, like, okay, well, I understand why you felt that way because maybe you misinterpreted what that person said, and then maybe that person might have said it a certain way, and then you didn't understand it, but this is what that person meant, this is what you meant, and then you have that level of understanding. You know what I mean? You could break all situations down because perspective, you could look at it from different angles, not only just yours. You always got to be open minded.
That's a fact.
Hell yeah. But like
Fact.
again, what you got to understand, same thing. Common sense ain't so common.
True. Got another question for you. All right. Now, this is your lady, your shorty. You fuck with her on a hard level, but she come to you like, yo, babe, look, OnlyFans is making this bread, but I want to do it solo. You be the cameraman. Cool with that? Or you not cool with that? And this is your lady I'm talking about.
And well, like it depends on what we talking about. Her, what she doing? Is she doing something with other people or just not?
Nah,
Just
nah,
taking?
nah. She just playing with coochie, showing herself,
Oh,
seductive shit.
nigga, I'm what? If she like Biggie said, shout out to the honeys playing niggas like dummies. Get your bag, man. Fuck you mean?
Okay,
Nigga,
okay,
I'm her fucking cameraman, her marketing man, her A and nigga, I'm all that.
okay.
That's a real power couple. You behind your shorty. You showing her, know what I mean? You standing behind her, whatever she chooses to do. Fuck what everybody else is talking about. You worry about what she's talking about, and whatever she chooses, you behind her. And that's what's gonna make her fuck with you even harder.
Fact, you support, like, it's like supporting her dreams. You
Exactly,
supporting
just
her.
support her in general. That's the problem. A lot of people don't support their partner's dreams, anything.
All right, so I see it like this. Me personally, I if this is a girl I'm dealing with and it's a situation like that, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. It's gonna turn into a business relationship, kind of. Cause me personally, like I'm more private with it. Like I wouldn't want everybody to know my bitch. So I lose feelings. I'm gonna be honest. Me personally.
God see, and that's when it comes into play of what you mean by clarity. You said somebody you fucking now. If this is like, I mean, wifey,
That's what I'm
then that's
saying.
something different.
This is
If it's
wifey.
wifey, that's something nah. If it's wifey, that's something different.
But this is just a random bitch you fucking. You cool with that? I'm cool with that too.
Oh, what? If I know, like, what? Get your bag, man. I don't care. Whatever. You ain't forever. Cool.
All right,
Get your bag.
now, boom. You meet with bitch. You vibe with her. You cool with her. She hit you with the y'all do OnlyFans.
Uh-huh.
How you taking it?
I ain't taking it no way. I'm like, get your bag, but I just can't fuck with you like that.
Still gonna be
I
smashing?
fuck, I'll fuck with her on a different type of level as like, nah, I mean, like the people's like, oh, word, boo. So put her onto some shit in life, but as far as like relationship wise, like intimate level, nah, I can't.
So you friend zoning that?
Oh yeah, you got to, bro.
Okay. Now smashing.
If she's doing something on camera, with other people, if it go there, then it go there. But as far as me pressing the issue, like, oh, nah, I ain't pressing, nah.
Nah, like one day y'all chilling. You know she throwing the pussy at you. You giving the signals. You gonna take it?
Oh yeah, if it happened, it
Okay.
happened.
Okay. Yeah, cause
But I ain't gonna be on no type of timing with Lamine.
me personally, wifey is off limits. But
Yeah, of course, all day.
a bitch I'm just fucking, or a bitch I just met, I'm all for it.
That's what I'm saying. Right? Like wifey is something different. That's my body. That's my temple. Only I see that.
Okay. Cause I had it mixed up for a second. I thought you said like, cause that's
Nah,
what I
cause
meant
that's
to
why I
say at
said
first.
clarity. Like you said, somebody you just fucking with. Like that's the not okay. Do you, man?
Okay.
Listen, I put it like to you like this. Like I tell all you ladies, get your money however you choose. You heard? Fuck what anybody say.
True.
There's other entities that out here do it in different ways. Why can't you?
I feel it. I respect it. Yeah, wifey is off limits. So
That's a fact. That's a whole fact.
my next question is, I know how you are, but I'm just saying for the general, right?
Okay.
We're gonna put it in both perspectives. The There's a lot of niggas out here that isn't comfortable with their lady making more money than them. It makes them feel less of a guy, and vice versa. Because there's some chicks out here that's really getting it that probably feel like, yo, like this nigga, I'm not with this nigga taking care of me. Like I gotta get my own. So my question is, right? If like I already know you personally, like you cool with that, because this is what I'm trying to bring is perspective here, right? A
Mhm.
lot of dudes need to understand, like, all right, if you a solid individual and she knows she's a solid individual, y'all fucking with each other. What y'all need to understand is if she's winning, you're winning,
And it's vice versa.
and it's vice versa. If you're winning, she's
Hmm.
winning. Y'all a team, y'all together.
Yeah.
But a lot of niggas feel like, all right, so I don't make enough money as her. She don't make enough, or she's like, I don't make enough money as him. They get intimidated, and now
But,
it
but
insecurities.
yeah, of course. And the weird, but like we spoke about in the last episode, you already know what that stemmed from, bro. That stemmed from that ego.
Mm,
They're too
okay,
worried about what their peers or what the people around them is gonna say. So focused on that instead of understanding they got a solid individual that's not I mean gonna rock with them, regardless of their stature, so regardless of their tax bracket.
fact. At the end
They
of the
too
day,
they
like,
too worried about what everybody else is saying.
true, because at the end of the day, bro, like materialistic shit, like come and go, could be
Facts.
lost. You get what I'm saying? But what matters is what you could bring to the table besides that.
And then what people have to understand is like you don't know what that person did to get to that position in life. How you know this person didn't go through 5 years of college, 6 years of college, 2 years of some shit to get to where they're at to be in that tax bracket to be paid what they be paying, and then you're
Fact,
gonna feel insecure because that person is in that nah. But like we say, that all stems from the ego. Oh
true.
nah, I can't be with somebody that's nah. Fuck that. How that's gonna look to my people? Oh my good. Okay. That's why a lot of niggas lose a lot of good women because they're so worried about what their peers and what everybody else is gonna say, and then they fail to realize is, I mean, shorty not even she don't care about that. She not looking at it like that. She fuck with you. She fuck with you. She gonna hold you down. She gonna hold you down. As long as you keep it real with her, keep it loyal to her, hold her down. But niggas are so worried about what their peers and what everybody else is gonna say. That's how they lose out on a lot of good women. So worried about what everybody else is gonna say. Now, if she coming to you and be like, "Yo, Nah, I mean,
Throwing it in
like,
your face or something, then that's different.
yeah, then that's something different.
I can't fuck
Then
with. I don't like
if
those
you
type of
really
people,
want to fuck
anyways.
with her, you got to step your shit up to get to where she at, or you just got to leave that alone and get somebody that's on your level.
So it's good, yo. It's crazy, yo, bro. I'll fuck with you because you dead at yo. It leads to what I'm about to say. So me personally, I'm comfortable. I'm cool with her making more bread than me, right? But what it
Mm-hmm.
would do is it'll motivate me to get on my shit even more now.
Mm-hmm. But you also gotta understand, bro. We niggas that don't ask nobody for nothing, not even our
Right.
women. So there's niggas out there who really, well, they're real life womenizers out there. They're real life, like, I mean, leeches. They're real life
Look at
energy
that
energy
video we was playing on
vampires.
last video. I
All
mean,
like that shit is
last
real.
yeah. Look at that video we was playing last
So that's
podcast
why that's
episode.
why we're comfortable as men. We're comfortable in our skin to be like, okay, if that's what you're doing, man, go ahead, do you. You ain't got to worry about me asking you for shit because I'm gonna do what I got to do anyway to get what the fuck I want anyway.
Right. That yo, this lead it's crazy. It leads to another question I got. So how can I work? All right. So how do you feel, right, about switching roles? You know how usually the average man, not you, but I'm just saying the average man, even if this is you, right? The average man feel like the woman's supposed to cook, clean. If they could financially provide, she don't got to do nothing. She got to take care of the crib, make sure everything else is straight, nurture all that shit. How do you feel reversing roles? Now the female's the provider, and the guy's doing what the female do. How you feel about niggas that's like that?
I mean, that depends on the situation, bro. That depends on, but that shit is like, nah. I mean, if a nigga just, nah, I mean, just nah, fuck it. I don't want to do nothing. I don't want to. I just want to. Then hell no. That's some real cornball bum ass shit. But
True.
if it was a situation to like where the nigga, like, say for example, like the nigga, he was, not me, he was bringing in the bacon, all that shit, and then something happened and caused the nigga to lose the job or got injured or something. I mean, some shit, something happened to where he no longer was the, I mean, the main provider. Now, if
Okay.
she, and then it gets to a point to where, she stepped up, and I mean, she doing what the fuck she got to do, and then you can't get back to it. You gonna have to bust your ass to get back to it. But if y'all could come to if y'all come to an agreement to it, be like, all right, cool. Well, I mean, I'm already in this position, so fuck it. You might as well just boom, 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 take care of it. But that's only like exact, like he said, for a certain amount of time.
Let me
That's
let me
not
put
something.
this let me put the scenario then. All right, Shorty was fucking with a nigga.
Mm-hmm.
She was fucking with a nigga. He on top. He good. He taking care. He chilling.
Uh
He
huh.
got locked up for a 5-year bid. This is
Okay.
second. This is second felony. He come home. He
Okay.
like, yo, I don't want to do nothing illegal. Like, I want to avoid everything that's taking me from jail. In them five
Mm-hmm.
years, Shorty gets so established where she chilling, she Gucci. She could take care
Mm-hmm.
of both of them. He come home and she the same offer that you would give a female, she offers him like, yo, look, babe, you don't got to do nothing if you don't want to.
Mm-hmm.
And the nigga be like, all right, but he do everything like reverse roles basically.
Okay.
How do you feel about that?
I mean, if they're comfortable doing that, then I mean that's what they. But I couldn't do it.
You personally not that type.
Yeah, nah. Yeah, bro. Like we said, we people that don't ask nobody for nothing. So me being in, nah.
Yeah, I couldn't. Yo, it's like I don't know. You could call it pride and ego, but I just can't be a type of person that just wakes up every day and just I'm knowing my lady busting her ass while I'm basically
Word,
doing like
hell
the
no. That
bare
shit is hell
minimum.
no.
Nah, bro.
But you also gotta understand, bro, that shit comes from a place of, how can I say this?
I guess it's masculinity. I
It's
think
not even
like
masculinity, bro. It comes from a place of, you gotta understand, bro. It comes from a society of like niggas really hating their parents. Like, let's get down to the facts of it.
talk about it.
Like, let's get down to the facts of it. Look at all these men out here. I'm not. I can't even say that because I understand why certain black men have their preferences. I understand that. But
Okay, I
then you
want you
got
to
the
get into
niggas that.
depth.
Then you got the niggas out there that's like, oh, black, fuck black bitches, da. Then that's something completely different. Like, nigga, your mama black. Everything come from black. So how can you sit there and say that?
Fact.
You
That's
get what I'm
I don't
saying?
understand that.
So that, like, if they comfortable doing that, then that's on them. Just me, I couldn't be comfortable with doing that. I can't. You gotta understand, bro. I can't understand. What people have to understand, men, we were built to provide and protect.
And that yo,
The women were made to
oh,
nurture, to take care of. So I
oh,
can't see my shorty out there every day busting her ass doing this, and I'm just in the crib doing, nah,
I won't feel like a man. I
nah.
won't. I won't. You know what I'm saying? And what's fucked up is though, is that even though it'll be a happy situation, there's niggas out there that's okay with this shit and wouldn't feel like that. And I feel like, nah, bro.
I mean,
Ah,
like I said, it all depends on the situation. If it's just some shit where like, nah, I mean, nigga just want to do that, then that's some corny shit.
but
Now, if it's a situation where something happened and nah, I mean, nigga trying to at least he trying to get back on his feet or can't get back on his feet for whatever reason, and but at least the nigga trying, then that's something different as well. But if it's a nigga that just don't want to do nothing, nah, I mean, nigga get with a girl, she already got everything set, and she like, yo, you ain't got to do nothing, just nah, I can't do that. That's some leech shit, bro.
but
That's some real leech shit. And then you doing that off of a woman, like, nah, you don't do no shit like that.
I want to steer off it because I feel like we piggybacking off the other two episodes. You know, as the questions I was asking. I want to take it somewhere else with it. So I was thinking like this, right? You know, like as far as the leech thing, right? I feel like we got to start questioning the people around us. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel
Of
like
course.
if you're around a bunch of people, like I was talking about this earlier, right? I was saying this. So my own father, right? I used to have all this ideas, all this stuff I wanted to do, right? At one point, and I used to always come to him with them ideas, and I used to tell him, and everything he had to say was negative about this shit, right? Always something negative. So I
And then
stopped.
you end up doing it.
No, so I no, not even him ended up doing it. I stopped telling him because what that comes off as me is that first of all, you doubt yourself, so of course you're gonna doubt me,
Mm-hmm.
and two, that comes off as like kind of hater vibes, right? Like,
Yeah,
why you trying to block me or stop me because you can't see yourself doing that?
yeah, that's all it is, bro.
One thing I don't fuck with either, like I really don't fuck with this shit, is people that throw shit in your face. Don't fuck with that shit, right? So for instance, when I was like 13 through 17, right? Like, I know it sounds a little personal, but just I want to give a story. So the nigga paid my lawyer, whatever, because I caught a couple cases, right? Throw that in my face to this day. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
What he don't talk about is what I did for him, and I don't throw that in his face.
Mm-hmm.
And that's just I guess it's me being a bigger person, but looking back at it is like sometimes like instead of I feel like this. We gotta differentiate throwing it somebody in somebody's face and reminding somebody. Cause sometimes you gotta let a motherfucker know and remind them.
Mm-hmm.
Like yo, all
Yeah,
right, so you keep saying you did this, but what about when I did this, motherfucker?
exactly.
Feel me? And you could do 9 things for a person, right? Out of 10. One time you tell them no, all that shit go out the window, and now they getting mad at you because they
Mm-hmm.
got so accustomed to hearing yes.
And you also got to understand, then it shows you what they really kept you around for,
Ooh,
what they really was around you for, why they was really fucking with you.
fact,
Because if a person really fucking with you and they come to you like, yo, nah, I mean, yo, bro, can you like, nah, I mean, do this for me? And you be like, no. And they be like, man, fuck it then. Nah, fuck up. Nah, I'm good. Fuck you. And then you can, then that just shows you. If they really fuck with you, like, I bet, bro, I appreciate it. Just the fact that you even, nah, I mean, was like, yo, nah, I mean, if I could, I'd do it.
fact. You know what's crazy? Even like it's crazy, bro. Like nigga, you tell a nigga no. I feel like when you tell somebody no, they true colors in
Mm-hmm.
any situation.
Uh-huh. And then what you got to do with that is, okay, now I see you for who you are. Then you pick and choose if you want that type of energy around you. See, that's what people fuck up. They don't realize when a person is showing them their true colors and they continue to be around that energy and then fail to realize why they're feeling the way they're feeling when they're around this person or why they don't feel like they want to fuck with this person. But they constantly around them.
Yo, you see, you leading on to what I want to talk about. So my thing is too, right? You know how me and you we stopped talking for a period amount of time, but we picked off like we never left. It's like you'll never think we didn't talk for like 6 months or a year at a time, but you wouldn't know
Facts.
because it's the vibes. Other niggas, right? So me personally, I think everybody, like I'm just gonna put it in everybody's spectrum, right? Let's say somebody's going left. We're just gonna put it like this. We're gonna put left and right. You going right, somebody's going left. Y'all moving in two totally different directions. It's like what's keeping the friendship alive? You get what I'm saying? Like if I'm doing this and you doing that, yo, bro, we could be cool, but like, and you my man's, like the love is not lost. But my nigga, I'm doing this, you doing that, bro.
Exactly.
They ain't doing nothing personal. Just like yo, bro, if you ain't a part of this purpose or this vision and trying to move towards this purpose, it's like, yo, bro, what are you around for? What are we friends for? What we got to talk about?
Niggas gotta understand. I fuck with you, but I fuck with you from a distance, cause now I mean you're not on the same type of timing that I'm on.
Feel me? And it goes back to right, like for other niggas, right? I cut off the last couple friends I have, right? Because for the simple fact is, they still doing what they doing, and me personally, I'm doing this, and it's not like niggas don't see what I'm doing, because niggas, we all on our phones all day. Well, not all on our phones all day. You know what I mean, though. And everybody got a
Yeah,
phone, so niggas is all looking. So I see niggas looking, and it's like you looking and see me doing this, and you not supporting it. So it's like, yo, bro, why we what's like, bro? It's an anchor relationship.
exactly. Or like, and then it puts you in the mind frame like, all right, nigga, you see what I'm doing, you ain't supporting. So now, what the fuck you really want? Like, what you
Yeah.
now? What you really try? Like, what now? What you? Because if you don't support, you supposed to be my man's. Then what is that telling me?
Yo, one of the biggest thing to accomplish your goals to me is sacrificing, bro. And I feel like if leaving behind something you holding on to that's really holding you back, you gotta sacrifice that. Let go.
But people don't. But yet again, we live in a society where people don't understand how sacrifices are real. See what we have to understand, bro, is people hear the word sacrifice and they're thinking human sacrifice,
They
they're
always
thinking
think it's
animal,
negative
they're
automatically.
thinking animal sacrifice, they're thinking that type of sacrifice. You don't understand that sacrifice is nothing more than a ritual. A sacrifice is nothing more than you sacrificing something to get something. So you can sacrifice not smoking for a month to see what you can sacrifice not watching something. People don't understand. See, that's the thing. People have to stop taking everything as a negative because they hear certain words, certain etymology, and they don't understand what's the meaning of it.
It's a fact.
Just because you hear sacrifice don't we're not doesn't mean it's human nor animal.
It's a fact.
You can sacrifice your time, you can sacrifice your energy, you can sacrifice a lot of things.
Fact. Mm. Real talk. And
That's what you have to
it's like,
understand.
and it go back to what we was talking about, perspective. It's how you look at you.
Exactly.
And I feel like this, bro. Like it ain't nothing personal. It's just business. It's like, bro, I still love you. Call me an emergency, I'm here. But it's like, my nigga, like I'm on this route. I'm not on that,
Exactly.
bro. Like I still fuck with you, but it's just, bro, like you see a nigga doing X, Y, and Z, and you doing A, B, and C, and it's like, nigga, it don't add up, bro. I'm all
And
the way over here.
I'm gonna break it down to you in the simplest terms. A nigga see the light and they still choose to be in the dark.
And yo, this is my thing too, bro. You know what's so crazy, my nigga, is that it's not like you didn't offer it either. It's not like you didn't tell him like, yo, bro, you could do this with me. We could do this together.
Like I said, bro, a nigga see the light and niggas choose to be in the dark.
Fact. You know what I'm saying? Cause it go a thing like this, right? When you know every time you get shit started, we going through it right now. You get shit started, nobody wanna fuck with it or support it. Everybody
Mm-hmm.
just like just watching, just watching. But as soon as niggas reach a certain level of quote unquote success to whoever's eyes is watching, now it's the hit ups out of nowhere. Y'all always believed in you, always knew you could do it.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, nigga. Because if you did, then you'd be supporting from day one or a part of it.
Of course, but what do they always say? You get more support from outside people than the ones that's closest to you.
That's a fact, and it's fucked up because it's like it really should be the other way around. Like, right? Like,
Of course,
am
but
I
what you
bugging
gotta
for thinking like
understand,
that?
bro. Nah, not at all. You gotta understand, bro. Niggas don't want to see you doing better than them.
And
That's
yo,
all it
man,
boils down to.
like, why though? Like, why not?
Crabs in the barrel mentality, bro. Cause you gotta understand, people look at it like, how the fuck this nigga doing this, and we from the same place. So how the fuck he doing it? What makes him think he better than me? When
And
not even
why you
understanding.
looking at it like that?
But then you got, like I said, like I was about to say, niggas would have understood once you extended that olive branch that nah, bro, like I'm just on a different path in life. You gotta understand, bro. Look, niggas 60, 70 years old, never left the block. Not a day in their life. Never went to even as far as Staten Island, Long Island, bro.
Fact.
Not even as far as that in Long Island. Staten Island's a book. Think about how many niggas live in the city, in these hoods, that's never even been on the fucking ferry.
Niggas didn't even visit the fucking Statue of Liberty. Like
And they
nothing.
that's what I'm saying, bro.
crazy.
So of course a nigga gonna be like, how the fuck this nigga like how he get on that path? Why he on that path? What the fuck he see that I don't see?
And yo, what's crazy about it is that when you reach that, like when you reach a certain point, like, and it's like when you look back and don't come back for them, niggas feel some type of way, and it's like, but like, where was you at, nigga? Where your ass was at? Like, where was you at?
Like, nigga, like I tell niggas, give niggas the passenger fucking ticket to get on the train. But don't think you jumping on the train when the fucking steam start going.
Fact, the
Real
fact.
shit, bro.
And yo, you know what's crazy, bro? Like, as, until people stop being like that, it's like this shit is just gonna be a cycle that never ends.
Of course. And like I say this to say this, bro. Like I just look at it as the universe, the creator, whatever people want to call them, they just showing us who we need to remove before the true blessings come in place.
Right.
Like I
Everybody
always
unique
say,
for a
bro,
reason.
it's not on our timing. Not when we think we're ready, when the creator knows we're ready.
Good that you say that
Because we
because
come
now go ahead, go ahead. I'm listening.
because it stems from a point of niggas being pure hearted niggas. Niggas will
Right.
give you the shirt off their back. Niggas will give you the, if you ain't got a jacket and I got 3 jackets in your head, take it, nigga.
Shit.
Don't even care. Oh, word, yo, you what? You wearing those sneakers, nigga? You going out with me? You wearing those? Yo, here, throw these on, nigga.
What he's on, yep. That's all you. Fact.
Pure hearted, the heart of gold, nigga. So that's why we at where we at with this spirituality and this clairvoyance and all this other shit because niggas are so pure that we gotta see people for who they are, no matter who they are. We gotta see them. Like I tell you, bro, you could tell what type of time a person is on with you just by the way they talk to you, the tone they use, the certain words they use, how they respond, all that. Once you start getting to the point where you reading into all of that, then you like, oh, all right, word, I already see what type of time you're on. Fuck that. I'm not even dealing with you. And then, like I said, like niggas give you the scissors, not even realizing they giving you the scissors because they putting out that energy, don't even realize they putting out that energy. And then you like,
Yo,
word.
that's a dangerous thing, bro. Somebody like people that do that and don't know, that's a dangerous thing because that could get people in some shit that they don't even
Mhm.
realize they're getting into.
Yeah,
Feel me? Like it's crazy, bro. This shit is wicked, and we gotta do better, bro. Like we gotta do better, man. Like not us, but I'm saying as a whole. I'm saying like
you gotta understand, bro. This shit been embedded in niggas for 10, 20, 30, 40 years. Generations, bro. That shit is embedded in niggas. You know how hard it's gonna be for niggas to get out of that mind frame. You gotta understand, bro. We these niggas are still in a society of light skin, dark skin, brown skin, like still looking at it like that. Nigga, they still looking at it like that. And that shit was supposed to have stopped in the 60s. But still to this day, you still got people in the mind frame, oh, light is right. Oh, dark is like, oh no, dark skin is the wave. Nah, we niggas is all one.
we always
Niggas is
saying, it's
just come
different
from the different
shades.
tribes. That's all it is. People don't
Fuck that
understand that,
shit.
bro. So niggas gotta get out of that mentality first. Once niggas get out of that, oh well, if you're light skin, you can win, or if you're dark skin, you're this, or if you're once niggas get out of that mentality and start understanding everything is all one, everything came from the melanated being, then, like I said, bro, crabs in the barrel mentality. Niggas gotta get out
Right.
of that mentality. It's all about the mentality. You gotta understand, bro. There's still we still live in a society where, oh well, you got Gucci, you got Balenciagas, you got all this. Oh well, you're better than the next person because they're not wearing that same shit you're wearing. Mind you, all the shit you're wearing, the owners of these companies don't even want you wearing their shit. But your stupid ass is so fucking dumb that they realize that you're lucrative wearing their shit, so they allow you to wear it.
Right. And they even sponsor you, nigga. Like, go ahead. I know a million
Look,
people coming with that.
look, perfect example. Oh yeah, well I ain't gonna say no names, but we'll put a nigga, we'll put a nigga as the creative director and let them think they got some control over something.
I know what you're talking about already.
Yeah, we'll get this little nigga a position of power, think they doing something. Let these stupid idiots spend their money here. Yeah, keep making us
He
rich, no
making us
problem.
rich. Meanwhile, you know somebody who probably making clothes that's probably just as good or better.
Exactly.
Like,
Meanwhile, they're sitting at their fucking full white tables with their gold spoons. Like, yeah, these niggers on.
yo, it's crazy because a nigga have a whole star in their backyard. When I mean by backyard, in they circle, but go support the next nigga, and you got a whole you got the
Facts.
next wave right there without even knowing.
Facts.
Feel
And
me?
that's how it always end. That's why a lot of niggas, a lot of these rappers, they end up leaving their day one niggas.
And I understand that now because it's like, yo, bro, why would I want to be around you if I know the type of nigga you are? You show me
Exactly.
your cards, like, bro, I'm leveling up in life, like, a nigga, you the people that I'm trying to get away from.
Exactly. And I'm gonna bring you around the people that's helping me get to where I want to get away from you niggas? Nah.
And a lot of, you know
Because
what it
at the end of
is,
the day, them niggas don't got your best interest at heart. All they see, oh, this nigga's a meal ticket. He up next. So we're gonna get whatever we can get out of this nigga. Then whatever happens, happens.
and those be the just in case niggas, because you got the niggas right that just wholeheartedly they don't believe in you because they don't even believe in themselves. But you got the niggas, the just in case niggas that'll sit around just in case you blow up. Like, all right, I'm gonna
Uh-huh.
just sit around just in case because that nigga got potential.
Mm-hmm.
I'll pay attention to them niggas too. They harder to spot, but they spottable. They not invisible.
Exactly.
I'm saying
That's what
it's
people don't
bugged out.
understand. Like people gotta look with their eye, not with their eyes, if they understand.
Want to talk about
I'm
science
gonna
too,
say
man.
that one more time. Look with your eye, not
Not
your
your eyes.
eyes.
Cold that, man. Don't let that fly over your head like a motherfucking plane. I want to say that.
Facts.
I want to say this though, right? This is for all these motherfuckers. Like this. This is pissing me off. This is pissing me off. I'm going on Twitter. I'm going on Instagram. I'm seeing a bunch of memes about December 21st to the 1st. Yeah, this is what I got to tell you, motherfuckers. If you don't realize that you already have these inner powers in you, but your vibration and your frequency is so low that you can't even realize that shit. Like, what you think? You're gonna wake up and start teleporting and starting fires? No, bro. You gotta live and walk that path. And on top of that, y'all don't even know the dates when this shit is happening. I don't know. From the 21st to the 25th is when the alignment is happening. Then from the 25th to the 1st, oh,
When it completes itself.
and it's pissing me off. I'm seeing niggas memes like, why my
Because you gotta
superpowers haven't
understand,
unlocked
everything's
yet.
a fucking joke to these niggas. Everything's a joke. Everything's a joke to these niggas until 2021 hit and motherfuckers is seeing shit that they ain't never seen a day in their life and like, what the fuck is going on in my life? They don't understand this shit is real.
Let's
They can
put
sit
this.
there and
Let's put
joke
this shit on
all they
simplest.
want.
Let's put this shit on simplest terms, right? This niggas always. Let's put this shit in the handout terms, right? There's niggas that probably got a crazy idea, but they just lazy and not doing nothing for it, and they're waiting for a magical handout that's never gonna come, right? Pause. That's never gonna happen. So let's say this now. Let's put this in a higher perspective. You really think if you're not tapping in with yourself, tapping in with the universe, getting to know yourself, detaching yourself from this matrix, that you're gonna unlock a certain specific DNA that's already in you that you could be doing
Mm-hmm.
every day? It's not. It don't happen like that, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It don't happen like that, bro. You gotta live to your purpose. It's the same shit when you go to the job, right? You wake up 9 to 5, nigga. This shit is like, if you want to put it in job terms, nigga, this shit is a lifestyle.
For real. They don't understand that, bro. This shit ain't something you could be like, oh well, I'm this or I'm that. Nah, you gotta live this shit. You gotta believe this shit. Whole heart in your mind, body, and soul believe this shit. And then once you get into that mode, that's when you really start seeing shit.
It's a fact. And yo, I love that you said that, right? Because this is what people like doing. They like running their mouth and talking a lot, but they actions don't match their words. You don't think the universe knows that, nigga? You're not ready for that shit. That's like go back to say not when you're ready is when the universe knows you're ready. So
Because like I say, the creator knows the heart.
so let's even say this. Let's just say even if you got a plan, let's just even say you hit at that, you get to that plan. You know why a lot of plans crash when you rush into something is because you're not calculating everything and you're not
Mm-hmm.
timing everything. Everything is really timing and what and like you said, and what's a fact. It's when you're ready, not when you think you're ready.
Because you'll think you're ready, and the universe will bless you with it. They'll be like, all right,
And
you
take
think
it
you're
away.
ready? All right, let's get it. Here you go. And land that shit right in your lap. And you're like, oh my God, you fucked that whole shit up. And the universe is looking at you. Then you going through all this crazy shit, not understanding why. You got the blessing, but you thought you was ready for it. And now you fucked it up. And now you're like, God, like, how the fuck did this happen?
Yeah, you wanna
Because
know a
you
spot.
wasn't ready.
I agree. You know I agree with you, bro. You know, like I'm just letting you talk your shit because I want to
And
say
like
this.
we always say, bro, people have to understand. It reverts back to energy. The universe responds to the things you
Energy.
think and the things you say. See, people fail to realize the universe responds to also to the things you think. Because what is it? What is a thought? It's a vibration. Where does the thought have to go? Where does the thought come from? From the brain. So you have to use the brain to talk, don't you? So then, therefore, you have to think before you're going to speak, right? And then in respect to, like, would you say a lot of people just be talking just to talk?
And they don't realize that words also hold a frequency. So when whatever words you put out to the universe, best believe that's being heard.
Exactly.
Because all energy does is it transfers. It doesn't die. So it just goes up, down, left, right, however the fuck you want to see it, and it doesn't stop.
Mm-hmm.
It just keeps flowing.
And that's
You know
what
what I'm
people
saying?
don't understand. They're so focused on the vessel.
Not
That's the
focus on
world we
everything
live in,
else.
bro. But us being who we are, we understand what's the purpose, what's the mission. So it must be continued.
Right. That's a
Know what I
fact.
mean, is the ones that are ready to hear the shit we talking about, the ones that understand the shit we talking about, they're gonna get the message, they're gonna understand. And the ones who don't, they're just like, what the fuck are these niggas talking about?
In
You're
fact,
not
but
ready.
I fuck with the people that at least it is willing to listen. That's a start.
Of course.
That's a start.
Of course. But that goes back to the people who are ready. You gotta understand, it takes a lot for a person to even think or even believe some shit like that. To just even be like, what if it is real? Like, what if it is possible? Then that opens the horizon to, okay, well, what else is possible? So even the people that are that even think about looking at it, they're ready.
And yo, this is my message to everybody who is trying to walk that path of enlightenment or get enlightened, woke, whatever you want to consider, conscious, whatever. This is my thing from y'all too, right? When you're researching and doing your information, right? I understand it's hard because for so many years you've been lied to, so it's hard to unlearn and relearn. I understand. This is where all the questions start to happen. But on your path, use some logic as well. So do research. You got to understand. A lot of people put opinions and mix it in with facts, right? So you go to somebody, you go to a source that'll tell you something, and now since you fuck with how he's wording it, you start running with that theory and think it's true. You got to put some logic and step back. So if you question that, why you not questioning what he's saying? Do your research, man. Don't just go with what everybody's telling you.
Exactly.
Go just
And
put
and
and
to
put
go off
logic
of that,
into it.
and to go off of that, what I tell people is, man, like we said, just find out who you are. Find out who you are as a light. Start loving yourself. Fuck what the world think of you. Don't try to be what you think that what everybody else think you should be. Be what you want to be. Be who you are.
Yep.
That's the only way. Fuck everybody's opinion.
Stop trying to
Because at the end
mold
of the
yourself.
day, it's only one space in that casket.
Fact. Stop.
So
And
you better
yo,
walk in them shoes.
hey yo, to add on to what you said, what I need a lot of people listening, what I want y'all to do is stop going against your morals, integrity, and who you are to appease other people. Be yourself. If they don't accept you for who you are, then fuck them. They don't deserve you.
Facts.
Stop trying to forge yourself into something they want you to be, and be who you are. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yep. And by you being who you are, you're gonna bring around the right people who need to be around you because they understand who you are because they fucking with you for who you are.
That's why the law of attraction is real. You
Birds of a feather flock
flock
together.
together. Like if you see one girl and she's chills with five hoes, she's gonna be the sixth hoe. You see five niggas, broke niggas, you're gonna be the sixth broke nigga. That's why you gotta surround yourself by similar thinkers, similar people that's moving
Exactly.
in a similar direction.
Like-minded individuals.
Fact, bro. You can't be around people that's an anchor. They holding you back. I don't give a fuck how long, how cool. I know it feels cool. I know it's like, damn, he's cool. But yeah, he's cool, but nigga, like he's holding you back. Like, bro, that's just something you gotta detach from. Detach.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck that, bro. Oh man, got me thinking right now.
You know how that go.
I'm just thinking about a whole lot, right? And you know, me personally, like sacrifice, man. I had to cut off a lot of things that I thought mattered, bro, to move on and to better myself. And you know that too. You gotta understand, like removing yourself out of sight, out of mind. I know y'all all heard that. Remove yourself from situations so you can see things you can't see inside a circle. When you inside a circle surrounded, you can't see what you'll see outside that circle.
Mm-hmm.
It's because you in the mix. You remove yourself from the mix. Now things start making sense to you. You know what I'm saying? And one
Exactly.
one thing we don't get back, bro, is that fucking time that ticks every fucking second.
You know my famous saying: "I value my time and energy." That's two things I can't get back,
Fact,
and that's what I
fact,
want everybody else to understand. Value your time and energy, man. Because there's real life energy vampires out here. There's real life like entities out here that's just out here stealing people life forces. And if you don't know what a life force is, I mean, just do a little research and find out who that light is.
real
Don't lie,
shit,
I mean, I'm giving it to you as the best way I can. Find out who that light is. But there's people out here who really just want to dim your light, man. Like, why you think they got that song? This little light of mine. Yeah,
real shit.
gotta let it shine. And there's people out here who just want to leave you in a dark place. There's some people out here who just, know what I mean, who are just out here just putting out people lights. People don't understand how wicked it is out here.
And you know what's crazy? You know what I want a lot of people to do too is stop thinking because it didn't happen to you, it can't happen.
Hmm.
Anything's possible. Literally anything under the sun is possible. You got to stop thinking like, all right. So for instance, it's like an instance I said, right? If you stand in that corner, you know what comes with standing on that corner. But you go stand in that corner. It's like why go stand in that corner knowing what comes with that?
Hmm.
Like it's like why not avoid that? You know what I'm saying? Like man,
That's because people don't understand. Our lives is really written in the stars. From the day we born to the day we die, your life goes on a certain path. It's up to you to find out what that path is. And your spirit knows what it is, but that's when you got to balance them energies.
fact. And one other topic that we didn't get to touch that I want to touch on, you know, from previous requests on the topics and previous episodes that we was talking about other shit. I want to talk about why college is a scam. So I'm gonna give my personal opinion, and I want you to, you know, give yours. So this is something I wrote down too. That's why it's gonna sound like. I said one of the main reasons why college is a scam because people are indecisive. You don't know what indecisive means? That means not knowing what you want. And it all goes back to not knowing who you are. So how the fuck can you know what you want if you don't know who you are? That's one. So they don't know what they want out of life. So majority of people go to college, they major in the field and doesn't pursue that career in what they major. So now we talking about the average person here, go to college for 2 to 4 years. You're indecisive. Then you get out, you grab this debt, and now you're gonna pay this debt off in years. Plus, when you get out of college with a degree that you don't use, now that leaves you getting a job you don't want to work, and you're getting paid minimum wage or whatever you're getting paid. You're getting underpaid. So you wasted how many ever years in college getting a degree, picking up a debt, you're barely getting by, and that's if you get a job, because now they're gonna start hiring people, I believe, off of experience versus documented paperwork, like getting degrees, and you burning yourself out and you're wasting time you can't get back. We in a day and age to where you literally could go on YouTube, you literally could take a course from somebody, and you could literally learn everything you know that a fucking college class won't even teach you. So it's like, why waste time go to college, right? When I could go to somebody who's solidified, you know, do your research on these guys you do a course from, or go to trade school and get directly into business. You know what I'm saying? Or if you're gonna go to college for something, make sure that's what you want to do. Make sure that's what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't see why waste that time and money and energy when you could be using
Because
that same amount of time to accomplishing your goals.
because now we're gonna take it back to them people not knowing who they are. You gotta understand how many people just go to college just to go to fuck off. How many people just to go to college just to go to party and drink and do all the other crazy dumb wild shit that they do at colleges? Think about
And
all the fucking people that just go to college just because they want to get away from their parents or just because they want to get away, not realizing how fucked up what they're doing is. Like they're putting themselves in a crazy debt. Now you're sitting here struggling, stressing yourself out, go trying to pass all these classes for, like you said, a degree you're not going to use, putting yourself in debt that you're gonna have to pay off in years, just for an experience, just to be sitting there like, oh, okay, well, I went to college. Ooh, big whoops. What college? The fuck?
that's a
Like you
fact.
said, bro, niggas can learn anything they want to learn.
Literally, bro. On anything under the sun, and it's impossible.
In your in fuck a computer in your hand, something that's on you every day. You can learn anything you want to learn.
Fact, man.
But it reverts back to people being stagnant. People want instant gratification. People are content being where they are in their life.
Nah, bro. You gotta want better for yourself and better for people around you, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all want families, bro, but it's like yo, you want your family to pick off where you left out in a positive manner. You don't want them to start from where you started from because it's just like it's a repeating cycle. You got to break these generational curses, the traditionalism that your family passed down onto you. You got to defeat that mindset. We in a new age. We in a modern age, bro. We in the 21st century. Like shit is different from how it was when our parents was growing up. So stop letting them make your mind up for you.
Facts.
Like, bro, how they grew up is not how we growing up. There's people becoming millionaires every day. You don't have no excuse, bro. Just apply yourself. That same time you're gonna be using in college, fucking off whatever you doing, apply that self, bro. Sacrifice 5 years of your life to ball out the rest of your life. And your kids get to chill.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Get your priorities straight, man. Everybody just figure out what you want to do, man, and what makes you happy and what motivates you. Don't just do something just because. Make sure everything has a purpose behind it.
Everything. Every move you take in life, make sure you know what it has the purpose, what's the consequences of that, everything. Planned. Like they say, man, the 7 P's.
Hear it.
Hell
Real
yeah,
shit.
bro.
Real shit,
But
man.
then it all back reverts back to mentality, man. People gotta change up their mentality. Once they change up their mentality, they'll be alright, bro.
Yeah, and my one thing, right? People be like, how I'm gonna change my mentality? Change your surroundings. I'm gonna tell you that. Change the people you're around, right? So if you around the same people and y'all always think about the same shit, you're not bettering yourself, and you around every day, you surrounded by the shit. Change your environment. If you're in a situation where you live and you surrounded by that, go travel outside of where you live at for a couple hours, then come
Mm-hmm.
back. Like you'll change your mindset, bro. Change your environment, change how you moving, and change how you think, bro. Just by simple shit like that. How long you that should go a long way, bro. Like if you in the hood all day, all you're gonna have is a hood mentality. You know what I'm saying? But if you eliminate yourself from those surroundings and you move to a different way, you're gonna have a different type of mindset because now you're around different type of people. Another thing I
Mm-hmm.
believe in too, right? I believe so. This is for the financial people. This is for the people that's driven by money. The reason why you making the money you make is because of your mindset. I feel like if you making $10,000, it's because you got a $10,000 mindset. If you making $15,000, you got a $15,000 mindset, and it's who you're around as well. How you feel about that?
That's true. People they were like, but it all reverts back to knowing yourself, knowing your worth.
For shit. I'm settling for less, man.
Like you said, they got a $15,000 mind frame. Then that's what the universe gonna give a nigga.
For
Now,
shit.
if you got a nigga that know he $1 billion mind frame, then
That's what's gonna come, and
what you
nothing,
gonna
nothing
expect?
happened overnight, nigga. Fucking the Great Wall of China
Exactly.
took 2,000 years to build. You know how many generations that was to
Mm-hmm.
stick to that one plan. So if you can't even stick to a plan for fucking let alone 30 days, like you're not gonna get the results you want overnight.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying it's impossible, but the chances are very slim.
And like I said, bro, that reverts back to the instant gratification.
Like niggas be wanting shit right away. Like nah, bro, don't happen like that. Happen like that. Like there's rappers out here that be rapping for 10 years and they finally just getting the buzz. Look at Griselda. They
Mm-hmm.
been doing this shit. We didn't know who the fuck they was until they got a deal. To show you, bro, you gotta stick to your purpose and stay on that shit and believe in it and grind, bro. And don't let Tom like like challenge you, you know what I'm saying? Or make you fucking like doubt yourself. Like, nah, bro, it's all timing, bro. Or go back to timing.
Fact.
Yeah, man. I just wanted to wrap. We're gonna wrap it up with that, man. I wanted to shout out everybody, all the new listeners, all the people who's live in attendance. Chino, Bryce, Ferocity. Of course, shout out to my guy Demi. Shout out to my bro Demi. And
You're ready, bro.
we appreciate everybody who subscribed and all the new subscribers that come. And y'all let me know. Comment below. Let us know the topics y'all want us to touch on. And if you want to be on the next episode, let us know as well. Everybody's welcome, bro.
That's a fact. Every and anybody. Y'all fuck with us, we fuck with y'all.
That's just how it goes, bro. So there's anything you gotta say before we get up out of here?
You already know, bro. Just tune in for the next episode. Know what I mean, in the comments, drop the topics, drop what y'all feel like we should talk about, which I need some advice on, what type of direction y'all want to go. Know what I mean, and we're gonna help you out to the best of our abilities.
Real shit, bro. So we out of here, man. I appreciate everybody again, man.
We out, bro.